Welcome back, everybody. Matt the Man here. Now we got some news on Creed 4. Number one, they are finally moving forward with a new Creed movie. The last Creed movie came out this year in March. Actually, it was the first week of March. Creed 3. It was directed by Michael B. Jordan. He made his directing debut. And I thought that was a really good Creed movie. I think the Creed movies have been acting pretty great. Considering at the beginning we were like, why are they doing a spin-off on Creed? Well, thank you, and thank God they did. Because I think the Creed movies are even better than the first three Rocky movies. Blasphemous. So now they are moving forward with Creed 4. We don't know the story. Michael B. Jordan will be coming back to direct the fourth one. Like I said, I thought he did a really good job directing the third one for his first time ever directing a film. And with someone who has now been doing this for almost 9 years in this Creed world, and now has done 3 movies, and learned from other directors like Ryan Coogler, Sylvester Stallone, Samuelson Jr., I think that's a great idea. We don't know the story for Creed 4. I know a lot of you are like, what can they do now? I mean, they wrapped up Rocky's story in Creed 2. They kind of, at the end of Creed 3, Michael B. Jordan, he was in retirement. He comes out of retirement. He has a fight with Jonathan Majors. And then he finally retires again at the end of the movie. Where can they go from here? Well, I have an idea. Have an idea. We know throughout the second one, in the second Creed, Michael B. Jordan and Tessa Thompson had a daughter. She was born deaf. So, then in Creed 3, Creed 3 takes place about 8 or 9 years later. So she's about 8 or 9 years old in Creed 3. She's a bit of a fighter. She gets into fights at school. She wants to learn how to fight. Obviously, even by the end, we see her in the ring with her dad, throwing a few punches, bam, bam, bam. And I'm thinking to myself, instead of focusing on a male character, hey, what's the point of bringing back Creed to get out of retirement again to then fight another fight again? Unless he was fighting because Ivan Drago's son dies in the ring, kind of like Rocky 3, and then Michael B. Jordan goes in, comes out of retirement to fight the opponent that killed Drago. Okay, and they did become friends after Creed 2. And then that would be also another mimic on Rocky 4 with Apollo dying and Rocky having to come out of retirement. They could go that route if they wanted to, but I don't want them to. I don't want it. This is what I want. I think it would be a smart idea to jump another 8 or 9 years after Creed 3 and have the daughter now be like 17, 8, maybe around 17, 18 years old. I mean, I think he was either 7, 8, or 9 in Creed 2. Creed 3. They never specifically said, but you look at her, I think she was in elementary or grammar school, so she had to be around 8 or 9, I'm guessing. Bump her up another 9 years, 10 years, make her be like 17, 18 years old, in that age range. And then now she's a teenager, almost out of high school, and she's a female boxer. That would be interesting. We don't get too many female boxing films. So now you still have the Creed name. She is a Creed. You still have Adonis in there. Adonis can be her trainer. I mean, you still have Adonis that's training her, but he's not fighting anymore. And we haven't seen that many female boxing films. The only female boxing film that I know is $1 Million Baby with Hilary Swank and Morgan Freeman and Clint Eastwood, directed by Clint Eastwood. That was in 2004. So even by next year, that will be 20 years old. 20 years later, here we are. I think that is really the only way to go. Is just taking Adonis out of retirement and having him fight another opponent. Been there, done that, 3 movies, seen it with Rocky. And no, we don't want to have another Rocky 5 where he just he just trains another, average, everyday guy. No. His daughter wants to fight. We saw it in the third film. Have her now 8, 9 years later, and she's a fighter in high school or in college, or 10 or 11 years later. College, she's fighting in college, and, either Adonis is training her, or if they mend the relationship with Sylvester Stallone, have Rocky come in and train her. That would be interesting. Well, let me know your thoughts. Would you like to see Creed 4, number 1? Number 2, are you happy that Michael B. Jordan is going to direct again? And number 3, would you rather see, little Adonis, the girl, become a boxer and have Adonis train her? Or would you rather have just a random opponent in Creed 4? Let me know in the comments below. Matt the Bat here. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and comment. I want to know. Want to know what's the prediction for the fight? Pain.